got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, her loving is a wild dog. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the bone as a lover's disguise. Banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying through the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
Yeah, it's another Overnight Drive. Overnight Drive podcast number 19.
Yep, we're making our way slowly. I have a question for you.
Oh, sure.
How do I sound to you right now?
You sound mad relaxed, bro.
That's good. Do I sound like a robot, or do I sound tiny or tinny, or however they say it?
No, you sound fine.
All right, because as I went to go and set up for this podcast, I dropped my super expensive, like super high-tech recording device on the ground, and the face fell off, and all the wires came spilling out.
You know, I'm just bullshitting. It sounds like you're talking to a sock, dude. You might want to get that looked up.
God damn it. So I pick it up and I put it back together again. I close the case and I try it out. I'm like, oh, everything's fucking awesome. I can't believe that survived it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I put it down. I go to get a drink of water in the other room, and I come back in and I kick it right off the table because I don't see the wire across it. And the face falls off again and new wires spill out. So in the past 8 minutes, I've broken my like $300 little interface twice.
In the past 3 minutes, you've entered the world of broken toys.
Yeah, I'm doing really bad right now.
Oh, you're not doing... Come on, man. Considering the week that we've all had, you're not doing bad at all, bro. You're doing good.
What
Considering
the
that
fuck
people
happened?
have been subjected to illegal searches and seizures in their houses, and this is completely, totally a false flag operation, obviously. And this is all the stuff that I'm subjected to on my Facebook feed. Which it makes Justin Kiss and I laugh and cry. Yeah, that we'll cover that in what people are freaking out about.
I like that we recorded our last episode on planet Earth, and this week are recording it in this bizarre, like, Michael Bay movie.
I know, everything's so different now. Life will never be the same. It's not an interesting wrinkle of that was that my beautiful punk girlfriend and I, but she was at the marathon because her sister, her totally normal sister, was run. She's running. She came up from Florida and was running and finished, and then they're all like bullshitting, walking away after she finished, and 10 minutes later, boom. And she was like,
wow.
There, dude. Yeah, I was like, just my fucking luck. I finally find a girl dumb enough to date me, and she fucking gets her head blown off. Perfect.
Can you imagine if you came back on this week and were like, my girlfriend died in that terrorist bombing?
You know,
it would take the entire episode for me to actually for you to convince me that was real.
The prankster in me wanted to do it. I mean, the dickhead. Speaking of pranks, the best possible thing has happened with my Ariel Pink prank.
Oh, awesome.
Everybody believes it. I went to the record store on Sunday.
Which sucks, because that means that everybody is not listening to the podcast.
You know? No. The chosen few, no. But they're keeping it secret because they think it's funny as hell. But I just picked up a bike from somebody who I'm not Facebook friends with. I picked it up for free. That we have mutual friends, but we're not Facebook friends. And he's like, hey, he like dated a friend of mine years ago, and like a friend of mine hipped me to the fact that he was giving a bike away. And I said, picked it up. It seemed cool. It was like, I'll tell you about the bike in a minute. It's awesome. And he's like, hey, heard about the Ariel Pink thing. Really cool.
Perfect.
perfect.
Oh, that's absolutely classic.
Absolutely perfect. And I'm in cahoots now. The person who owns a local record store named Fuzz Records, my friend Josh, he's like, yeah, we're gonna set up like a fake autograph table with like a cutout of Ariel Pink, and I'm gonna like sign Ariel Pink records before.
Jesus Christ.
And when I come down next week or whatever, I want you to like pile a bunch of amps in the corner of your house or whatever, and I'll take a Instagram of that and be like hashtag Ariel Pink practice. Like that kind of shit.
We can 100% do that.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be and I've made some serious progress with the Sean Duty. We've got one super solid person, a person who wanted us to come to a town that was really far away, and promised us a good time. And I said that's probably not possible. So it's
How far are we talking?
talking a couple like 5 hours from where both of us are. To the west?
No.
Yeah, or think a rural yet rusty city. And I'm not going to blow up her spot because she might not want everyone to know. But people will know soon enough, so stay tuned. But
We will subsidize the Greyhound ticket for her. Not a full subsidy, but you know, I'll throw $20 in.
awkward stranger texting, like a few awkward stranger texts she mentioned that she couldn't actually come to New York because she has to work. But she said that she could, if she wanted to host, she could host Sean Duty, which I think they have to be together in order to make this date real.
Yeah.
Because as we read last time, she wants to give Sean Duty a night he'll never forget, which I would imagine entails seeing
Skee ball.
Yeah, it entails watching Larry Bud Melman VHS at some point, or like you know, I don't know. I think I would imagine getting naked at some point.
All right. Well, we'll figure this out. We'll get her on Skype. We'll see. We still got one more slot to go, though.
Yeah. Well, the second person, I don't think we ever contacted. Fine.
No, I got at her.
You did.
She's down.
Oh, okay. Now we got to get a third. Okay, there has to be another person. I know we. Hey, any of you want to step up so we can not block out like a 20-minute portion of the podcast just discussing this? That would be great. Because we've been talking about this for 2 fucking months, and you're making my man look bad right now.
You're helping him look bad.
You're helping him look really bad.
Like an aiding and abetting.
aiding and abetting a known toucher. A known felon. So,
Jesus.
Anyway, let's talk about our weird week. Andrew, did you have a weird week?
I had the weirdest week. Everyone had the weirdest week. It was fucking ridiculous.
Well,
other than that, my week was absolutely normal. If I didn't turn on the TV, life was fucking peachy keen.
I was very. I guess I got like heartwarmingly nervous when I saw that there was a bombing at the marathon. I thought for sure that she died, and she just texted me a very, very brief. If you didn't see the news, I'm fine, and that was really cool. And I was glad.
So I didn't see the news. Glad you're fine.
Yeah, I didn't see the news. Glad you're fine. I was like, she's like, oh, it's something like that. I gotta read the text. It was like out of context because I didn't immediately read the news, and then I was like, oh wait, oh my god. And then the thing blew up and everything. But what's stemming from it now, I think, is what I don't like. And whatever, we live in a world where stranger things have happened, and you know, George W. Bush put blasting caps in the World Trade Center and whatever.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. But like, I'm seeing a lot of videos, especially on like LiveLeak, which I look at probably way too much for like a 35-year-old dude, of like legal search and seizure in Massachusetts, and it's just like FBI dudes going house to house checking out, like, hey, you got this dude in here? Like, why don't you step out for a minute? It seems like pretty normal considering like there's a madman on the loose. But everyone is making it out to be like a really big deal. Like,
yeah, people love fucking throwing their rights into shit like this. Why don't you just dial it back? Just dial it back for 48 hours. Like after that, you can fucking post like pictures on Facebook that have words on them again. It's it's all right.
I think it was either Kierkegaard or somebody said off the cuff one time during a discussion, the trouble with rights is that everyone has them.
That was Fraser Crane.
Oh, that was Fraser Crane. Okay. Did he really say that?
Probably.
Okay. The trouble with rights is that everyone has them, and I really think that a lot of people can't handle it because it's like, well, there's amendment on this. Your house should be searched, and that's fine. I guess. Although people think I've gotten many inflammatory anti-me Tumblr asks lately, saying that I'm corny and that I don't know what I'm talking about, and
Those are all me.
oh, that's good. Well, I mean, even if it isn't you, I have to agree with them. I mean, envy is a cold mistress. You wish that you were on my level. I get it. It's cool. And it's hard when somebody as cool as me just says how it is, and you have to believe what I say. I don't know.
Oh man, I was all excited that somebody sent me a Facebook message, but it turned out to be you.
Was it me? Well,
It was you.
Just got that? I said,
Just got that right
sent
now.
that to you like a long time ago. Oh well, Andrew. So, so that was a weird time. She was blowing up. I was really I was really boyfriendy, man. I was like, I'm gonna get you flowers, and I'm like way too smothery. This is not gonna go well. Like a couple more weeks of this cute shit, and that's gonna be like face down, ass up.
At least you had an excuse to be like, oh, are you okay? Are you all right? Like every 5 minutes, yeah, I'm all right. Now, 3 weeks from now, it's gonna be like, seriously, it's over.
I wasn't texting like every 5 minutes. I was just like, hope you're okay, smiley face on the text, and one day we can be together again. And I got her like flowers and groceries, and then I also bought her Chinese food and left it in her hallway. So, I stopped by around 7. Not there, obviously, driving back from Boston. I was like, well, she'll probably be back sometime. The food will probably still be warm when she gets back. She gets back at like 1 a.m, and the food's all and I put it in such a way that she told me that she tripped over everything when she was walking in her door. So I really know how to smooth it out, like totally. And
how was your night? It was awful. I stepped in lo mein.
No, for real. I got her some that chicken fried rice she likes so much, but it was like, oh well, I tripped over everything. But I got her sunflowers, and that was really romantic. I'm like, I've hit like a romantic stride, Andrew.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know, man. It's just I feel like this is my last hurrah as far as women go. Women come, women go, but rarely do you find a woman that you really feel mushy about. And I feel mushy, and luckily the mushiness is tendered with deep mental illness. So here we go. It's been an uphill battle all week to not text her constantly, to act cool, to not take jokes seriously. Like I'm totally losing it, man. So stay tuned.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Where is she right this second?
At her mom's house.
I better find out, man. Better double check.
Oh, fuck. I better text her. Hold up. For real. No, because she could be anywhere, and I don't know. I don't have any supervision. No, I'm not that bad, but Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? But, it's like, motherfuckers, man, shit gets tense. God. No, women in the audience can back me up, man. You hate a fucking doting boyfriend. As much every time I text a woman, I think she likes me less. It's like a really, really delicate balance because I want to be mushy, dushy, but like I'm the type of dude like I miss a woman immediately after I stop seeing her. So like I stayed over at her house last night and I dropped her off. I went to work, and by like 10 a.m. I was like, oh man, I kind of miss her. Oh, where is she now?
Oh. Click. What are you doing? Click. Where are you?
No,
click,
dude.
click.
It's like I'm such a fucking dork. Like I'm definitely gonna be the Catwoman, like no question. Not like the cool Catwoman from Batman, but like a cat lady with just my cats and me, and like I just.
It would be cool if you were Catwoman from Batman.
It would be great. Oh, okay.
Hey, meow, man.
Andrew, if I was Catwoman from Batman and you didn't know it was actually me, would you? And I was like, as a joke, I came on to you. Would you sleep with me? And then as you finished and you rolled over and were like, smoking cigarettes after an awesome session of sex, I was like, psych, dude, it's me. Bow. What would you say?
So I'm to assume that you were in the Catwoman costume the entire time?
Yes, and I was wearing a crotchless Catwoman costume, and when you thought you were having sex with me normally, you're actually having sex with a man.
I'm comfortable with that. It's all right. Everyone makes
Really?
mistakes.
God, I explore your boundaries a lot, Andrew, and I'm really glad that I'm really glad that we can have this together. I guess I don't know what it all means, but hopefully it's something good.
I have done the exact opposite of you today, in that all night last night, Gabby was kind of freaking out that the apartment was a mess. It was like, I'm really tired, but the apartment's fucking disgusting. I don't know what to do. I'm like, listen.
Time out.
I got tomorrow off. I'll clean the place up. You go to work, you relax, I'll take care of it. Mm-hmm. And I woke up this morning, I stretched, I sat down on the couch, and I promptly did not clean this place up at all. So, in, what time is it now? 5:50?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, roughly half an hour. You'll hear the door open in the background, and then you'll just know that I'm getting a really, really sad look. Like a really, not a mad look, but like a really depressed, despondent,
First of all,
God, I wish I wasn't here look. So that's how I'm handling it.
You know what I think you should know how I think you should handle it? I think you should fucking download a color photocopy of fucking New Orleans after Katrina and put it on the front door and be like, this is messy. Check yourself. Seriously, this is messy. Like, if a fucking mudslide came to the house, I'd be bummed. But look, there's papers and like there's DVDs are out, and there's like a table in the hallway with opened and unopened mail on it.
There are all those things. It's definitely
really
true.
That's great. What else? Do you live in a punk house now, Andrew?
No, although over the past couple days, it certainly seems like. Although it's always me, because I come in and I just shed clothing wherever I am. Mm-hmm. Like I have this chair that I found
Tell me more.
I found this chair at like a junk store. They had 6 of them, and I saw it. I'm like, oh, I should pick one of those up one day. And I went back like 2 days later. There was only one left, so I panicked and bought it. It was like $150. It's all leather. It's wonderful. I love it. It's my chair. My chair is consistently just covered in clothes. Like, there's no point where it's just a chair. It's just a big red leather thing where I throw clothes at the end of the day.
It's catch-all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the whole apartment more or less has become that over the weekend.
What's going on? You guys having a tough patch, man? Because when I was there, that place was tight. What's going on?
Yeah, we cleaned up because we knew Sean Duty was going to come over and criticize things and like
what he really
take the white glove and like run it over my record shelf and make sure there's no dust.
Motherfucking Sean Duty, you live in a fucking squat, man. Straight up.
You got to see Sean Duty's place. It's fantastic.
Is it really? Is it fantastic?
It's got a fountain of a little boy peeing. It's wonderful.
Does it really? Does he live in the Rococo style mansion?
No, he lives in a hallway.
Wait, what?
It's really cool.
He does?
Yeah. His Sean Duty's place is it's something to behold.
I would like to film a pilot called Sean Duty's Place. I just thought about that. Tonight on Sean Duty's Place.
Oh, there's your $1 million idea. We got him running.
$1 million idea.
Oh, I had a good one this week.
Uh-oh.
My $1 million idea for this week is to take the movie. I'm sorry, I just hit my thing. To take the movie Men at Work and refilm it, scene for scene, line for line, but have it based in Beijing and have the entire cast be Chinese. And then when people come at you and they're like, "Oh, but this is just Men at Work," like it's the BB gun, you're like, "No, they're Chinese. It's like totally not Men at Work. These guys are Chinese. It's different." So yeah, that's my $1 million idea for this week.
I'm usually with you, Andrew, but I think that's a $1,000 idea this week, bro. I think my idea is the fucking...
I could go for $1,000. I'm still all right with that.
I think mine's the Millie idea, right?
Oh, yeah, you eclipsed me on this one.
Now, what would we do for Sean Duty's Place? Now, let's have a pitch meeting real quick, because our overnight drives are now at least an hour and a half, so we have time. We have a little time to stretch out. And I really want to stretch this out so Gabby comes home and sees your shithole apartment. No, you should do like the quick clean... Like puts like a blanket over the clothes and like
just shove everything in the closet and like stuff the door shut.
Are there like dirty pots and pans and dishes?
No, it's not gross dirty. It's just dirty. It's like fucking stuff everywhere dirty.
But you guys have been going out for a minute, right? Like a long minute, like a long time, ever since I can remember. Mm-hmm. That's not true. Why don't you just say, we've been going out for a while now, babe? Why don't you just, this is how I live. You know, like lay that on her because women love
Well,
women.
I
love
say
to
that a
wear
lot. I'm like, listen, this is what I do. I get dressed by throwing things across the room like they're footballs, and then I look at the color patterns and I pick what I'm going to wear that day from what I threw.
Oh man, you're gonna have like an under the blanket moment, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. She's gonna be like, "Am I pretty?" And you're gonna be like, You're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty." And then you're gonna be laying on the couch and she's gonna leave and you don't know where she's going. And you're gonna end up being like Jim Carrey.
I don't think I saw this movie enough to follow.
No, remember that heartbreaking scene? Because that movie jumped all over the place. I saw it in the theater and it was awful. But the movie jumped all over the place. But one scene hit me hard because I've been that dude. I've been Jim Carrey in that movie like 10 times. Where like she thinks she's hot shit and she's going out with other dudes and you're just kind of chilling home and you're not even playing video games or any of that dumb shit. You're just like watching TV, eating Tostitos. And you're like, oh, see you later. And you're like, you don't care either. It's fucking misery. You don't care where she goes in either, but at the same time, it kills you because you know she's trying to get at somebody else to fuck. That's your life, man.
That's my life?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait a minute. I missed the turn there. No. I'm just playing with you, man. I worry about you. I worry about you two because if you two kids can't make it, who the fuck can make it in this world?
That's a good question. I can't say.
Jesus Christ.
So for Sean Duty's place,
Sean
he
Duty's
could. What if he ran a television repair shop, but he only repaired tube televisions?
Perfect. Oh, and everyone always brought in like flat screens with like baby food on them.
Yeah, and he's got to turn them away. Oh, I don't fix those. But then every now and then, somebody, aside from bringing in their TV, they bring in a problem that only he can solve.
That's it. That's my.
Sean Duty injects himself into the life of his customers.
Exactly.
And, it's kind of like Touched by an Angel, except instead you're touched by Sean
It's
Duty.
kind of like Highway to Heaven, and he's Michael Landon.
Yeah. Oh, he kind of looks like Michael Landon in a weird sort of way.
He looks like the other guy. The guy who always wore the Oakland A's jacket. But
that's true.
He looks a lot more like him. But I'll give it to him. Michael Landon is a handsome dude, and so is Sean Duty.
Well, Sean Duty looks like Michael Landon if he lost his lease and just like shit just wasn't going well for him.
Fuck. Okay, so we've got him. Okay, we're alone in the shop listening to AM radio. And this kind of like the theme song is kind of like Mr. Belvedere, but it's like kind of like wacky because it's sort of a sitcom. But it's like a really dry, esoteric sitcom at the same time because he's a dry, esoteric kind of guy. And we always...
Be funny, there's no laugh track, but there is like a kind of an awkward murmuring track. I don't get it.
Oh, I see. And oh my god! Oh, and then a love interest comes in. It's a girl with glasses and a sweater on, and she drives
Very bookish.
Yeah, very bookish. And she drives her bike over. He needs to be here because we talk about that motherfucker an awful lot. Anyway, and he needs to help us.
We'll put this show on him. We'll get him going.
Well, I got to come down next week because we have to pitch the show.
Yeah. Pitch meeting, Sean Duty.
I was kind of hoping for like maybe because they did Archie. Remember Archie Bunker's place, the All in the Family spinoff, where he owned a bar and it was just like fed his depressed friends beer and like complained about his wife. And then his wife died and he fucking bugged out and he tried. His wife died. See, the whole plot twist was that Edith died. Maureen Stapleton. Edith died. And behind the scenes, you didn't know, but she fucking didn't want any part of that stupid show. She only did one season. But in All in the Family Life, she died, and he cried. But then he let his fucking head fucking ruin his life because there was a woman who was feeling Archie Bunker, and she would always wait until that shit ended. I remember watching this with like my babysitter, so I know every episode. Mm-hmm. And it was there's a woman who was feeling him, and she wasn't that bad, and Archie's like, I can't, in tribute to my fucking dead wife, I can't date again, ever in my life.
Man, is Archie Bunker on Netflix? Because I will watch the fuck out of that.
I think it is. Anybody, Google Archie Bunker. I mean,
somebody get at us, let us know.
I treat everybody like a child, because I think everyone who listens to this podcast is like 22, and that's probably true, but there's nothing like the good old shows.
Yeah,
like
you
Sean-
definitely Google Archie Bunker if you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause,
there's like Jefferson's, Sean Duty's Place, Cheers, shit like that. I mean, all the good old shows.
yeah,
man.
that shit's gonna break your shit wide open.
Yeah, it really is. Watch Maude. Maude wasn't that good. But Golden Girls was good. You know, it's like,
Golden Girls holds up. Like Golden Girls really holds up.
Roseanne fucking holds up because I grew up in it. I grew up in like a dirtbag family like that. You know, like everybody joking, telling fart jokes and shit. But everybody at the end, everything comes together. It's like, Dan, I can't believe you spent the beer money on food or the other way around or whatever. You know, like it all came together at the end. You know. Okay, so Show Duty's Place, look out for it. Hopefully it'll be, I don't know if that's a TV repair place. I want him to be a little bit more social, but at the same time, that's like a perfect scenario for him.
It's flexible. We'll figure it. Maybe he has a book club.
It'll be like Trailer Park Boys, kind of, but without any of the swearing and just more of the Bubbles parts.
You know, this reminded me, and our intro music will remind everyone else. Today, I sat and I watched Roxette's video for The Look.
Oh man,
I hadn't watched it in fucking, I don't
really
know,
had
since it was on, you know. Like,
you really had a fucking day off, dude.
I had
Jesus
a
Christ.
day off. I'm wearing a Yankees hat right now. I feel really weird. I never wear hats, but that's because I didn't want to take a shower. I put a Yankees hat
really
on.
good. You're like in your Artie Lang fucking.
Oh yeah, with that it like stains all over me. I'm like set to go.
Really good.
That video, I've always tried to explain why I thought that when I came online, and roughly when you came online as well, was the finest point in human civilization. Like, without a doubt, it was just the most. It was so good. And when I watched that video, it's all there. Like, from now on, actually, everyone who's listening who doesn't know what I'm talking about, just stop and pause and go to YouTube and Google Roxette The Look and just watch the video. It's like 3 minutes long, and it has everything you would ever need. It's so good.
Hell yeah.
I almost wanted to just do 3 minutes of silence while people do this, but we'll allow them to pause.
Okay, here you go, everybody. Let's go to YouTube. Open YouTube to ignore the new layout. It looks fucking stupid as hell. Type in Roxett, The Look.
I think there's an E at the end.
Oh yeah, ETTE, Roxette, The Look. And after you come down, in your post-orgasmic bliss, come back to us.
It's everything. It's that intense overconsumption-y, like everything's too overconsumption to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore, and you feel like there's a narrative, but there's just not. It's just fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
And you're like the bed that lights up when they say, and then like this woman who's trying to rape this guy and then gets pulled off and like hauled away by nerds. Like, it's so weird. It's so good.
It's much better than this, but that reminds me of the Amy Mann Voices Carry video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, men and women out there, if you want to ever pop your cap, watch that video, because holy fuck, she looks good. Unbelievable. Like, you take the rest of the day off after you watch that. Holy fuck. True. She's hot as fuck. Like, that's like,
man.
That's why I tracked it down. That is the reason why I gravitate toward forward-thinking, loud, boisterous, cute, pixie-ish punk girls because of Amy Mann, 8-year-old.
Because of Voices Carry.
Because of Voices Carry, 8-year-old
Wow.
man sitting in the family room with a heart on he didn't understand.
What is this?
Watching Voices.
What has happened here?
Yeah, man, she's like, shut up. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to detract from Roxette, but...
Nah, that's another fantastic example of why our lives have fucking ruled, and everyone who listens to this doesn't know what we're talking about are really being put at a disservice.
And our lives rule always because we have these pursuits and we don't worry about much.
Yeah.
I told somebody close to me was saying that, you know, they of course the Ariel Pink thing is great because I explained it that life is a movie, and that's how I live my life. And the serious shit, I mean, I just put my loans into income-based repayment, which is great. So I don't.
That is pretty awesome. I actually did that with a bunch of my shit today too.
Yeah, I don't. It's great. I don't. It's something you do in 5 minutes, and you don't got to sweat it. IBR. and life is a fucking movie right now. You know, like, yeah, I'm touring with Ariel Pink. It's gonna be great. Not really, but it's gonna be awesome. Because in my mind, May 15th, I'm in Corona, California, playing my ass off, and I'm like easily the fattest dude in Ariel Pink by twice. And
They don't mind.
no, they don't give a shit. But I walked out. But the funny thing is too, envy is a fucking bitch. You know what? The people started believing it. Big ups to my friend, the other Andrew, my friend Andrew from keepontheboring.com. He posted a fake Pitchfork.
I saw
article.
that. I saw that. I couldn't figure out what the fuck
It
happened
was
for a second.
amazing because not only are people believing it because of that, but people are writing me now, coming out of the fucking woodwork. Hey, what's going on, dude? Hey, oh yeah, dude. What's up with the music thing, man? What's going on? I haven't.
Are you still playing?
Oh yeah, you're the one who big timed me and pretended their phone was ringing, so you didn't have to talk to me 2 months ago. Fuck off. What's up? You think it's exactly this? It's like when it's like if I lived in the fucking hood and you knew someone won the lottery, you'd be knocking on the door. It's the same fucking thing. Hey, you think you could bring me on tour with you? Let me do merch or something. I could carry your guitar case or. It's kind of.
Oh, that's good.
It's nice. Couple people coming out of the fucking woodworks. You know who you are. You probably don't even listen.
No, definitely
You
not.
know who you are. You're coming out of the woodworks trying to talk me up. Oh, hey, see you at the bar. Oh, hey, dude, big hug. Okay, dude. I see you. I see you. You took my April Fool's joke and you ran with it. You made my favorite holiday into my favorite holiday.
You're still being joked on.
Still being clowned on. Fucking dude, still being clowned on. I love it. I love it.
Oh man!
Okay.
Right now, everyone who followed my instructions is sitting there watching fucking what's her face sit on the broken toilet at the end of the video and just sing and play. Yeah, that's where you are right
Oh,
now.
hell yeah. I mean,
I saw a picture of her recently, man. She looks like Legolas.
oh, great.
It's fucking awful.
Oh, great.
Other dude looks good though. You know, he's like he has like a Panerai on. He didn't put on a bunch of weight.
Good.
He didn't age in that way where it looks like he just eats a lot of salt. You know, he's looking all right.
And they made their music in the time where, like, if you would have two floppy, shitty albums and one single, like, you're like Human League, Don't You Want Me, Baby? And you'd be like, well, I guess we found the fountain. Let's give you $1 million advance because we can print money because home taping is not killing the music industry yet.
Yeah.
When Endovier got our advance checks, it wasn't anything like that, but we got like 40, 50 grand off that shit.
I saw one of our things from Revelation and Spotify a few days ago. Patrick actually put it on the board.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was cute.
Oh, wow. That's great. Was it 4 cents?
I 100% have more money in my left pocket right now, my left front pocket,
Amazing.
than yeah, without a doubt.
Amazing. I'm really glad that Sincerely record sold so well.
Yeah, it's really moving.
Considering when we went to Revelation, they were drilling the CDs for to be seconded and put in fucking thrift stores.
Making a fire out of them.
Yeah, so, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we were speaking about new wave babes. We can't really... Confidentially, we should probably cut the first 5 minutes because I was fucking tired, and we should just take it from a better point because we're covering all the ideas we already covered in much better fashion now.
Oh, I think it was before I hit record, so I think we're all good.
Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so we're talking about new wave babes. Chrissy from the Divinals died today.
Dark day.
Dark day, because not only famous for I Touch Myself, but there's a story there. Because let's be real, Andrew and I are pretty much the same age. I definitely touched myself to that video.
100%.
My God, I beat my dick like it owed me money to that fucking video.
Because you're 10 years old and you're watching MTV. You're like,
God.
what the fuck
one
is
of my-
going on? What the fuck?
MTV was like porn to me because that was like like dirty cum covered Hustler magazine and pre Banana Splits fucking VHS tape that Jason Loading fucking rented out to people in high school.
Oh yeah, that's what you had at that point.
No.
You had MTV, and then sometimes you would stay up late, and there would be like a fucking gross dance show on.
No.
You're like, oh, maybe I can see.
Oh
see
my God,
boob.
Eric
Like
Nines.
you totally can.
Eric Nines and the Grind. There was this one downtown Julie Brown. Man, she was so fucking hot, and she was
Where's downtown Julie Brown now? I wonder.
in my mid pubescent dreams. She was so hot and so black, and so amazing. And I cuffed it hard, and that was back in the day where you just cuff it and then you just pull your pants up. You don't even clean up.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even clean up.
I don't know what's with me.
No, just fucking let the barrel blow all over. But then you'd pull your fucking pants up and you'd go out and fucking play football for 2 hours.
Oh, it's fucking
awful.
awful.
I still do that, but I know better now. I just choose not to.
Now you just feel weird about
I
it.
jerk off all over myself and I go to the mall. We're good. But I know in my head I'm like, man, I should probably take a shower or use some baby wipes. But I'm like, fuck it. Up until a couple of weeks ago, I had no one to impress. Now I cut my fingernails again. It's just weird. I'm like Mr. Maintenance now, man. Cut my fingernails, brushing my teeth regularly again.
Using the back shaver.
No, you know what, man? She's totally down.
Nice.
Can you believe it? I don't know if she's totally down because my body is still fat and disgusting. But I don't think she cares because she's got hair all over her body. It's nice.
Does she have a blog where you can go and read about you?
No, dude, but she's like, yesterday she dropped the bomb. She's like, I'm going to have to listen to your podcast sometime. I'm like, fucking no.
There we are.
There we go, dude. That's why I'm just saying whatever, man. If you want me, you want all of me, man. It's like Miles Davis. You want me, you want to play my songs, you got to play all my songs.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
We knew that was a matter of time, though.
Oh, of course. And probably some fucking backbiting fucking other people are like, you should probably listen to his podcast. It's really funny. Wink, wink.
Oh, you think there's somebody working against you?
I don't know, man. There's always some motherfucker around the corner. I don't know. I really don't know. If my late teens and early 20s taught me is fucking in hardcore taught me that there's always some dude waiting to stab you in the back, bro.
I mean, that without a doubt, that's true. There's always some dude, and if you're in your first relationship right now, get ready for this because this is going to be a fucking wild ass ride. There is always some dude waiting in the wings who's just cracking his knuckles. So just fucking live with that.
It's pretty much the best because it's like as soon as I declared legit on my Facebook, which is I guess the new put the fucking town crier thing out.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
It's like, which you don't, Andrew. You don't do that, Andrew. That's good. Because I know for everyone's she's getting clicked on and lurked on. I know for sure. It's fine. But there's always, thankfully that we don't really run in the same social circles that much. We know all the same people, but we don't really run in the same social circles. So there aren't small timer dudes like, you really want to go out with him? I heard he, fucking quit his band. Or no.
Look, it happened on the road when you were there real pink.
Listen though, my old girlfriend, the one was fucking terrible to me. Well, she even knew her ex-boyfriend, who she was fucking on the side the whole time, was new mutual friends of ours who told him that I was crazy and that I left the band in Europe.
Ah, that's right. I remember you were telling me this.
And I'm like, it's fucking, so what a fishbowl we live in, where a completely normal girl looks like Barbie somehow knows that I'm quote unquote crazy because I quit my band. Wow, you must be crazy. Missing out on all that money and fame.
On the other hand, though, when you're the dude waiting in the wings, especially if you're doing this for your first time, this will also be a wild ass ride for you because you're getting heavily clowned on by every human being who understands even the most basic subtext.
Oh, completely.
There was a point when one of my favorite points, we were on some tour or another where Patrick was dating a girl in Albany that had a lot of people floating around her. And she would just forward the emails that she would get from all these waiting in the wings dude to us, where we would read them out loud in the car and act them out like they were mini plays. It was a lot of fun.
I remember that, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so assume that that's happening to you if you're waiting in the wings, waiting in the wings guy.
Hey, waiting in the wings guy, you better keep it moving, motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. You better keep it moving. I don't hate you, but you better keep it moving because.
But I don't even resent waiting in the wings guys because that's the nature of living in this post Roxette world that we're in. Plus, that's it.
Plus, if you got a couple fucking waiting in the wings dudes, which I no doubt have. That just means you're date a woman who's desirable.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
Or a man, whatever, who's desirable, and whatever, and it's really on your significant other to act on that shit. If she fucking falls for that cute Facebook shit, it was never meant to be. Well, he wrote me a really cool message on Facebook, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Oh, hope you don't mind. You know, it's like, how does that work?
Look at this link. I like it.
It's like, how could that work? Like, you're in a relationship, and then like, well, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll write her like a really witty Facebook message on Messenger, and then like I'll make her laugh, and then I'll make her think twice. And sometimes that's how it works.
Oh yeah,
It's insane to me.
I bet that happens a lot.
I bet it happens more than that, and I've probably been that way. I've probably been that waiting in the wings dude. I've definitely been that waiting in the wings dude.
No question.
No question.
You don't. 'Cause a lot of times you don't realize you're doing it until you're like way doing it, and then you're like deep
Because
in.
girls get crafty and they don't tell you about their fucking boyfriend until the
That's correct.
Oh, let's hang out. Let's go to Barnes and Noble or some bullshit, you know. And you go, and then they're like, they slip in the my boyfriend talk because it feels good to still feel legitimate and validated, but at the same time, you don't want to fuck around. So I can walk around with this dude, but at the same time, I'm going to talk about my boyfriend the whole time. That sucks. Give me a break, because I don't know, and then I'm like, oh, well, who's your boyfriend? And of course I know him, you know, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Like, oh yeah, I was in a band with him about 5 years ago.
Oh, sometimes
you know,
that
like yeah, we worked at a
happens.
cafe together or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, I worked at the Borders Cafe with him, man. Oh, what was he like back then? They start pushing me for info. What was he like back then? Oh, you know, yeah, he killed a cop, fucked over a lot of girls. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if I was a conniver, I would do that. But my conniving days are over. And I'm just happy to snuggle next to a woman who may like me a little. It's nice. It's nice.
I'm excited. I want to see who your Waiting in the Wings guy is. I can't wait for him to like reveal himself.
I can't wait. I mean, there's probably one. I mean, I'm kind of naive for all my street smarts and wisdom. I'm kind of like naive a little, because I'm also, as much as I don't want to admit it, I can be aloof at times and just kind of like, whatever's clever, you know, let's get bagels and watch Madonna videos, whatever, you know, and that's kind of the mode I always stay in a relationship. Even if it gets quote unquote serious, I'm just kind of like, well, I still want to, you know, watch SCTV, like the entire SCTV cinema, you know, like collection.
Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, is that going to be a problem? We watch this whole thing, and then like, but this girl seems really down for whatever, so it's nice. But at the same time, I know there's some waiting in the wings motherfuckers out there.
Oh, I'm excited.
I
I want to see who it is. I want him to fucking pull the mask off.
And doing this talk, man, is therapeutic, because now I think it's funny again. For a while I worried a little, but now I'm okay. Now I'm all right.
I don't think there's. I mean, Gabri definitely has like waiting in the wings guys,
When she
but I don't
lived
think
in
they're people I
Albany,
know anymore.
When she lived in Albany, forget it.
Well, yeah, without a doubt.
shit.
But I think like everybody from that era has kind of fallen off, because it's been a long ass time we've been together. It's a long time to wait. So I think they've seen new shiny things.
One would think that people in Albany would have moved on, but
Oh, that's true.
Andrew, you're forgetting that Albany is a fishbowl.
That is true.
Fishbowl
But,
without that little bubbly thing you put in the top that makes the water fresh. You know what I mean? Like,
It's spit water everywhere.
oh, good. Albany's just like a stagnant fishbowl, like a fishbowl you'd see at your grandma's house, where it's just like old brown water.
You get that one fish like swimming upside down.
One fish, like you can name Harry, and then like that's Albany right there. Only it's a million guppies stuffed, like handfuls of fucking guppies. And then there's like a couple big fish, and all the guppies are like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, big fish. Hey, what's up, big fish?" And then like all the shit's floating on top, and somebody fucking crumpled up a cracker and dumped it on top. That's your fucking fishbowl right there.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's Albany in a nutshell. And I know that everybody who lives in like a medium-sized city, I see you fucking Richmond, I see you Columbus, I see you fucking Rochester. I know you all live in that fishbowl. Everybody fucking knows each other, and everybody fucks each other. That's exactly what it's like. So then you have me, who lives in the suburbs and doesn't talk to anybody. It's nice.
That does sound
It's
nice.
really nice. Anyways, we're talking about the Divinals woman who died.
Whoa, fuck. Well, I've been waiting in the wings for her my entire life, and now she's gone.
Yeah. God, I used to beat it. Between Divinals, I Touch Myself, and any DMX video, I used to beat off like a motherfucker.
DMX, really?
Yeah, I was a little weird as a kid.
Whoa.
Man. I kind of tried to explore my sexuality a bit back then. I used to watch
right.
I remember the one DMX video. For some reason, I was like, I don't know why I like this, but I really like this.
I locked out. Like, I was way gone with videos by the time DMX was a thing. Like, I was like super gone.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, I had a couple of summers I stayed home. I lived at home, so what are you gonna do? What's a guy to do,
that'll
man?
do.
It's like being in fucking prison. It's like being in prison where you just gotta take it. You just gotta figure it out, and you gotta take it. You gotta be like, well, I'm fucked. I'm here. So if I want to beat off to DMX, I guess this is the time.
You just gotta do
And
it.
It's not like I'm beating off to Ja Rule. DMX is, DMX is a little. I think DMX is a little better. But yeah,
To date myself, I think the last like hip hop video that was like worth watching when I was still, when I unplugged from videos was "Let Me Ride."
oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was like Dr. Dre.
Which
if you watch the
is-
Dr. Dre video, there's one like red-haired white guy in a white T-shirt who's just like really getting down with the posse by the jumping car. It's worth a watch.
And if you're a recording geek, "Let Me Ride" is like one of the finer crafted songs ever.
oh yeah.
Remember when
man.
JVU and both speakers worked in JVU and we would just listen to that? I remember once driving to a show in Oneonta, New York, which let that sink in for a minute. What band were we on tour with? Polar Bear Club. Remember
Polar Bear
them?
Club.
They hated us. They hated our asses.
One of those dudes definitely. I don't think they all did, but there was that one dude who
there's
was
that
like
one
really
that
didn't like
one
being around us.
sourpuss motherfucker. I never got his name. Wonder why. He was a sourpuss. Some of those bands we toured with were sour, man. They're sour on us because we're so self-assured. We'd walk up on that stage, and when we'd finish, there wouldn't be a stage left. Be like, well, I guess you got to play in the broom closet, motherfucker. That's it. You just got to play out in the hallway. Set it up now. Set up the drums. Set up those fucking shitty ass amps you brought. Mm-hmm. Playing the we're gonna it's awesome hallway show. It's like playing in a basement, only tighter and weirder. Hotter. But we've got PBR dudes, and like it's gonna be amazing. So set up in the hallway. That's what I want. I want to kind of start a new trend of hallway shows. It's like, oh, you got a big basement? Yeah, we're gonna have this show in the hallway because it's so crucial.
I'm so lost right
sorry,
now.
man.
Like, just, you really like fucking brought me
I
there.
think I should do the. I think I should do the podcast after work more often because I have to suppress all my weird thoughts for about 7 hours, and now they're kind of just coming out in a row. It's pretty awesome.
I feel like I should do this on my day off more often because I'm really feeling it right now.
Dan, we should-
Man, doing the podcast while standing really changed my whole my whole thing. Like right now I'm
I
dancing.
like how I like how the podcast has changed from like me being like really like drunk and high at Justin Kiss's house, and now I'm literally under my blankets, like all the way up to my like my belly, and you're like dancing around. It's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing.
We do have to get Justin Kiss back on here at some point in
Yeah.
the future, so we can do that now more than ever. Need to do that conspiracy
He loves
episode
it.
because we got some shit going on. Listen, America. If you can hear my voice, we got some shit going on. We need the Minutemen to fucking rise up and slay our oppressors.
If you can hear my fucking voice, if you can hear my fucking voice right now, it means that our oppressive government hasn't yet taken my ability to speak. I'm laying here with my cachet of rifles with high capacity magazines. I'm on Facebook. They haven't taken that away from me yet because they just signed that big privacy law, though. Someone's going to read my Facebook status. My employer is going to ask for my access to my Facebook someday. That was the big one. That was the big repost lately on on my Facebook friends.
That's what people are freaking out about?
Yeah, my Facebook friends are funny because they're all posting that like, tell your government this is what your government does for you. Now they're able to like read your Facebook things, and you're going to have to legally responsible. Then you have to legally give away your Facebook login info to your employer at some point. And I'm like, no fucking way. My boss is super busy. Like my boss is super busy with like real shit. We have like $24 million projects. You think she's going to take time out of her day to be like, hey, I need your Facebook login info there, buddy? Yep, yeah, the privacy law just passed, and I think it'd be good for the whole crew if you could fucking...
We got in deep into your messages.
Yeah, here, you're talking about eating pussy. That's really weird. I'm going to have to not dock your pay for that one. How would it even be like managed? Like, people don't think past like what they read. It's really
I don't
weird.
think people understand how much shit you need to do to fire somebody.
Yeah.
Like, just to fire at my job, and I'm not going to go into the whole fucking rigmarole, but at my job, to just get the green light to fire somebody is like requires 9 separate pieces of paper that are all like essentially notarized. It's ridiculous.
Look, yeah.
And it's not like my job is hard to get fired from. Like if you do stupid shit, they'll find a way to fire you. But
Yeah.
it's ridiculous to think that somebody's going to look at your Facebook and be like, is that a beer? And then you're going to be fired and not have legal recourse.
Yeah,
It's fucking insane.
I mean, all the people posting are these are people who work at like the bulk section at the co-op. Like stuff like jobs they'll never get fired from. You know, like,
But you know what? The guys who run that co-op are actually psychopaths.
Yeah.
So, and they might actually fire you. It's possible. Like, if you got a real job where people have real problems and want real solutions to things, you don't have this issue. And let's also be honest. Unless you have been human trafficked, no one put a gun to your head and made you sign up for Facebook.
Exactly.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah, or you can go and on your lunch break you can cancel it or change your name, man.
Yeah.
Change your name to like I don't know.
Fucking Photoshop yourself. Make yourself Indian.
Yeah.
No one will care. It doesn't make a
Put a
difference.
picture of RoboCop up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Seriously. It's nothing will happen. I just want to just hug these people and be like, it's not really gonna happen, money. Like they were looking for a fucking bomber, like a mad bomber, a murderer who killed a cop. Like they're gonna go house to house, all right? You're gonna have to be inconvenienced. You're gonna have to press pause on your fucking Xbox for 20 minutes. Deal with it. I don't want to sound like a fucking Republican here, but goddamn. Who fucking cares? Everybody's like, oh, here's an example of Obama's government at work. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, it drives me nuts.
I have to find, there was a podcast I used to listen to. It was so good. It was a really intense, really right-wing, survivalist, conspiracy, all those sweet spots I hit where I just like really settle in and wait for the show.
Yep.
It was a guy who would just drive, I want to say from maybe Dallas to Fort Worth or, some drive that required like 45 minutes every day. Mm-hmm. And he would just get in his shitty truck and put his little recorder down in the seat and then just shout lunacy for like 100 miles.
I don't want to hear that.
And then he'd be like, well, I'm at work now. I'll speak to you all next week. And it was so good.
Wow, that's
I got to find it.
You need to find it. We need to play it and have like an impromptu Q&A session with him.
Oh, it was so good. I'll see if I still have some on the old computer.
But like 10 years ago, like people who spouted that shit, like they're people like street preaching shit. That's the problem with, I don't know. I don't want to sound old, but that's the problem with social media. It's like these people before social media, they were like crazy street preachers. You like cross the street or like move to the other train car because they sound fucking crazy. You know, or like offer them a piece of pizza as fucking peace offerings. They're fucking nuts. But now it's like, yeah, they signed the fucking privacy bill. Oh, goodbye freedom. No, actually, it's just like a bill that'll sit dead and no one will give a shit. I mean, like,
it's a vehicle to build a missile. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Great. Yeah, exactly.
I just had another $1 million idea. As we were doing this live, you and I are going to start a new invite-only VIP style social media site called The Other Train Car.
Oh my God, that's actually a great idea.
That's it. Everyone, you got to apply. There's a background check to get on.
Yeah.
And when I'm president, there will also be a background check 7 days before you buy a musical instrument. So
Absolutely.
everyone get ready for that shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, there will be a 7-day waiting period while we check you out and make sure that you didn't like post a picture of, my e-cards with some fucking stupid slogan like the past 12 months. Or, fucking reblog something from like Atheist Anonymous that just makes your head hurt 'cause it's so stupid.
Yeah, love it.
That's it. Then you get in and you're in the other train car and it doesn't smell like vomit and it's nice and there's a seat for you and everything doesn't feel like it's greasy.
That sounds great. I'd like to be a part of this if we could. We could be the next Facebook and make $1 zillion.
I'm on it.
Nobody steal our idea, motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, I know that you can't have this one.
Can't have this one. You can have what is it? Short dick, hot chick. You can have that one. My porn site idea where like people watch a fat guy have sex with hot girls.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
I remember.
Perfect idea. Wish I could make it become a reality, but I'm so devoted to my main squeeze.
I'm curious actually. Now that these are out there in the world, like if next week if HBO releases a game show where the Crypt Keeper is the host, do I have legal recourse? I guess I must.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well,
or
I think that
I could probably make enough of a legal case to be annoying enough that they would settle just to not have to see my stupid face anymore.
I'm pretty sure you can do that. I think you own the copyright once you say it on some sort of recorded media.
Interesting. I don't think I own the copyright to the Crypt Keeper. Though. Maybe I do. Which
Maybe
would
you
be pretty
do.
dope,
Well,
but I
no,
don't know.
You own the copyright to that sound, which I get.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It's called an auditory mechanical license. If I learned anything in my music business class in college, it was called auditory mechanical license. And once you own the recording to something you create, you automatically own the copyright.
I don't know. This sounds like Obama's government at work.
Oh, fuck.
If you ask me.
Obama. Oh, blame her. Oh, blame her. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Andrew, we should answer some Tumblr questions. What do you think?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Anybody?
Let me pull up. I was saying before we recorded that in order to do a podcast successfully here, not only do I need my now broken interface, but I need a trackpad, an iPhone, and an iPad in three separate locations.
What's the story? Why do you need so many different things, Andrew?
I grew a third arm out of my chest, and I just like to master control the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Really good.
Let's see. Let me dig in here. My list of running overnight drive ideas is open currently, and there's 50 different non sequiturs that I have no idea what the fuck I was trying to say when I first wrote them.
I love that.
That's cute. I'll dig into it. Why don't you go ahead and take the first one while I open this up?
Okay. Andrew, how do you feel about remastered re-releases?
I guess this dude means like when you take Exile on Main Street and then run it through a digital compressor and fucking do all that shit. It's it's boring. More often than not, you end up taking away the things that I liked in the first place. Like, have you ever sat back and listened to like all the digitally remastered Kiss stuff and then go back and actually just listen to Kiss Alive? It's like night and day. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Kiss Alive 2 was my favorite. They had that one song called Rocket Ride.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to ride. Oh my God, what was the fucking song? It's like the lyrics are so brain dead, it's endearing. It's like, come on, come on. It's, I can't really fucking remember the lyrics now, but they're so good. It's like, you want to ride, take a rocket ride. It's so bad.
See if I can find that shit.
You should make Rocket Ride the end song.
I'll see if I can find that.
Baby, Rocket Ride. I just want to read the lyrics because they're so fucking terrible.
Actually, just yesterday I was listening to Frehley's Comet, which I definitely urge everyone to download. The second Ace Frehley solo record. It's actually super good.
So good. Oh, here's the lyrics. Lady Space, you like the way I make you feel inside. Take a rocket ride. Remember that song, dude? That's fucking great. Those are the studio tracks because they ran out of live tracks.
I was talking about this with a friend of mine a while ago. You can really hear fucking Homeboy's like Queen's accent coming out in these things.
God, yeah.
Call the firehouse! Like, whoa!
Yeah. Like see, Kiss thought they were fucking hot shit.
They were hot shit.
Yeah, they're not as hot shit as Cameo, though, man. If we're talking New York bands,
they're human.
If we're talking New York bands, Cameo is it. I turned my girlfriend on to Cameo hard. She loves it now.
Was that right?
Yeah, she loves it. I mean, really, she's pretending to like it because she's being nice. But either way, it's great.
I don't think any of them hold a candle to King Missile, personally.
Okay.
Or Helmet.
Helmet.
Although, you know what? There's some dude listening who's like, yeah, Helmet. Wait, this is a joke?
Wait,
no, Helmet seriously was the best.
I like Helmet, but they're not as good as Handsome was. Remember Handsome?
Oh, man. Listen. Helmet sucked really bad. All right? Just everyone can fucking dial it back a little bit. It was fucking awful.
Wow, it's
Remember
that song, To Be When that shit came out, man, it was like the fucking dudes who wore like windbreaker jackets were like feeling it, hardcore style. They're like, I'm going to sound to a band that sounds like Helmet, only it's going to have hardcore vocals. And then you had and thus you had Snapcase, which was like equally one of the worst bands to ever come from that era. And oh my God, can you believe sometimes I take a trip. I get set adrift on Memory Bliss for a minute, and I found my Earth Crisis shirt, so I'm like, well, you know what, I'm gonna pull out the old tapes. I'm gonna pull out the old Earth Crisis and then listen to that shit. And it's like All Out War, like the All Out War 7-inch like by Earth Crisis, that it sounds like a joke.
It really does.
Like it sounds like a scam joke. Like
I've always maintained that Firestorm is actually like some shit they did at practice that they just found on a practice tape. Or like, oh yeah, I guess we should actually make a song out of this.
there's no doubt. And now that I think back, I honestly think that they thought like they were getting over on everybody with a joke. I really do. And you know what? I know Syracuse isn't that far away from Albany. And if you want to come fucking fight me, then what? All right, motherfucker, call a cop.
I think you cracked the code, man. I don't know.
I think I did. I think we just cracked the hardcore code pretty much. Because having been a hardcore singer, hardcore is like I see pictures of people like screaming, "Oh my god! I'm so into it. I'm bleeding. Oh my bleeding! Holy fuck! I'm bleeding!"
Like the Loa is fucking taking my body. I have no control anymore.
And like 10 minutes later, you're like, like eating a burrito. Oh, that was cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, bro.
I might have talked about this on the podcast before, but the last time that I saw Earth Crisis was the most flaccid thing I've ever experienced in my life. It was at Saratoga Winners. Was it Saratoga Winners or no? I'm sorry. It was at
Bogies.
Why can't I think of the name of the place?
Bogies.
No, it wasn't Bogies. Or the place in Clifton Park. Why can't I think of the Northern Lights?
Lights. Hell yeah.
It was Northern Lights can hold what I'd say. How many people were at Queensryche for? Anything like what, like 1,500?
Oh yeah, actually, it can hold 1,500, but there were about 200 people at Queensryche.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At this show, there was I would, including the bouncers and everything, I would max it out at 44 people.
Oh, I think I heard
in
about
a huge room. But to their credit, Earth Crisis still played Firestorm and still really killed it. So it was whatever. But yeah, nobody was really having that hardcore fantasy at that point. Nobody was freaking out and fucking rolling in the ground.
Yeah, hardcore is like the uncle who like. Say you saw your uncle when you were 18 and you were really into model trains. But then you didn't see him for 10 years. And then you see him again and he's like, "Hey buddy, you still let's talk about model trains, just like it happened fucking yesterday." Yeah, it's fucking model trains, bro. I'm coming out with some new model trains next month. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of a vague reference, but I know some people picked it up. It's like,
no, you nailed it.
Yeah, it's like VO. You want me to pay to see VOD now? It's 2013. Really? Like, you want me to pay to see Quicksand? They have a laser show.
No, is that right?
They did. No, they toured
Wow.
their last tour. The people, the fucking hucksters who paid fucking $40 a piece to see them play. Like, they had a fucking laser show. And like Texas and the Reason got back together. Oh my God, it's amazing. And some bands get back together and stay together. Like, that's the saddest thing of all. It's like, wow, we just made $1 off the reunion. It's gonna be like this every tour. And like 2 years later, you're in Wilkes-Barre playing at a fucking Eagles lodge.
I don't understand. I don't understand breaking up. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you have to go through all these fucking awkward things where you're like, "Oh, we're back together. Oh, we had another grown men had another fight. We can't be in the same room as each other."
It's by design, man, because that's the way it is. You can't just like. There has to be people are addicted to finality, I think, and it's like you in order to make a statement, a line in the sand, like. Because there's the one person doesn't get along with this person, but we couldn't move on without that person. Blah blah blah. And people love the attention. I mean, people love the drama.
They do love that drama.
They love the attention. Oh, we broke up. We're gonna still, we're still gonna finish out the tour. And it's like, hey, if you broke up, man, you just broke up. It's like
grab a plane.
It's like it reeks of like, like grab a plane. I
fucking borrow $200 from Justin Kiss. Grab a plane.
Fucking
It'll be
work
good
for me, motherfucker. But when you're out, you're out. Tap out. Don't go.
I'll put this out right now. That guy who I talked about who does the podcast from his car, who's just like an absolute psycho, I can play in a band with this dude indefinitely.
Yeah.
So any normal person is just like, whatever. Like, I don't see any point in breaking up. Like, I'm an adult and I can solve problems, and I assume they can too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so to answer your question, I don't like remasters.
I love that.
Most of the point of remastering is to make things louder, because everyone is used to loud records, but they probably shouldn't be as loud as they are. They definitely shouldn't be as loud as they are. So just get the original one. It'll cost you $8 less, and then turn the volume up manually, and then you'll be getting the good stuff.
Yeah, or you could slam your hand in a car door. It's your choice.
Or you can always slam your hand in a car door.
Yes, exactly. Call a cop, slam your hand in the car door, and you'll be good.
Let's see. Oh, this should be a good one. Hans, have you ever been arrested?
Oh, well, let's see here. I was arrested, brought downtown when I was a teenager for carrying a case of beer over my head like I was Thor when a police officer pulled into a field where we were all drinking. I was so drunk that it was a half of a 30 rack of Genesee beer. The cop came out and said, okay, blah, 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 blah. And I said, I was so miffed about this and angry. I held it over my head and then I punted it. I tried to punt it like a football. Luckily, I was wearing some steel cap boots and some of the cans broke and everyone got a little bit of beer on them. Including the officer, which, and this is like the first time I've ever told this story, but including the officer, and they weren't thrilled at all with my bullshit. Popped me in the car, brought me downtown. Over the course of bringing me downtown, he like stopped at fucking like Dunkin' Donuts when the Dunkin' Donuts was open on Glen Street for like an hour, just sitting there, and this is the Warren County Sheriff, so he was just fucking like kind of going about his rounds. I'm back there like, hello, like I'd like a fucking donut, like I'm all totally sober now. This sucks. And driving around, brought me to the like Glens Falls police station, right? Like because we're on Crandall Park, which is technically Glens Falls property, whatever. It's a place called Thrill Hill. But we were in like the rudimentary part where all the metalheads drank, which like jutted out onto the Price Chopper parking lot. Because it was convenient because you'd go to Price Chopper and fucking buy beer. And this was like just around the time where Price Chopper, like just before the time the Price Chopper like got it, that kids would go there to buy beer. People just thought we went to like a gas station. So I would go there with a 30 rack. They wouldn't think anything of it. So he pulls up, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, driving me around, pulls in front of the police station, goes in for like 10, 15 minutes, comes back out. Starts driving around with me again and says, all right, where do you live? You know, like that small town justice thinking he's scaring me straight, right? Meanwhile, I'm like ready to fall asleep. I'm fucking tired. I'm sober. My foot hurts. I'm ready to go to bed. And I was like, like 89 Ridge Street. So he brings me down there. And I walk around the back of the house and he leaves. Of course, I don't live at 89 Ridge Street because I'm fucking Tom Clancy style. I'm fucking crafty. I fucking walk across 2 yards and go to my real house. And I'm like, boom. Another story. I was really into playing guns with my friends. Like maybe a little too old to play guns. Like maybe when I was still when I was 16, I was still playing guns with my friends. Like everyone else was out getting laid. I was like, and I had already been laid, but I still loved fucking playing guns, running around. So we had.
Yeah, why didn't they have paintball when we were kids? We really fucking missed out on that. We got Roxette, we missed out on paintball.
Well, we would buy. I know, right? We would buy toys, but we would like dress them up to look like real guns, and it was really authentic because this was like the summer and we had tons of time on our hands, so we would spray paint them black or whatever. I'm running around with what looks like a real AK-47. I'm covered in camouflage netting, and. I'm scanning a street looking for, my friends Donnie, fucking John, and all those dudes who fucking bailed. So they're like running across things, and I'm like, I'm walking down the street, and I see this dude looking out for me, like, and I turn around, and he runs back in his house, and I didn't even get it. I'm like, fucking idiot, right? So I'm like, oh, all right, must be wanting to check out the scene. I do look pretty fucking cool. So I'm just like chilling, but I would like be bold about it. I'm just chilling, cars be driving by, slow down, like real slow, and then they like pull away, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And fucking out of nowhere, fucking 6 cop cars show up. But this is the 90s, so it wasn't like on the news, and it wasn't a big fucking deal. And I put my hands up like, holy fuck, and they're like, I'm like, and they're like, oh, it's a toy, and they say on the radio, it's a toy, and they let me go after like a stern talking to.
Wow, man, post Columbine, fucking forget that.
Forget it. I remember this shit. I fucking going to school wearing all army clothes with a painted face. I was a fucked up kid, man. Jesus Christ.
Every time there's a school shooting, I count my fucking stars that I graduated before Columbine happened. Because the amount of abuse I would have taken would have been astronomical.
Oh, man, because I had friends who wore black trench coats. Because
I wore a black trench coat.
fucking fedora. Before being a fedora meant you were like a fat dude who just wanted to be romantic or whatever. Yeah, it was wild. The roaring 90s, man. If you weren't old enough to remember it, man, that was a wild time, boy. The music was fucking terrible, and the girls were cool, whatever. So if I ever been arrested, close, I guess you could call it arrested. I was under car arrest. Driving around a fucking sheriff's car was scary. That's about it.
It's close enough.
Dude, talk about your tour with Ariel Pink and Pitchfork coverage.
Please do.
Yeah, I'm touring with Ariel Pink. Starts May 15th in Corona, California. I've been in contact with them. We're practicing. I don't know what's so funny, Andrew. It's a very serious tour.
I just read something funny on our Tumblr, that's all.
Oh, good. Did something new come in? So I'm going to be touring, and we're practicing in New York next week, and make sure I got all the songs nice and tight for the tour. And then I'm gonna bag fucking money, and then I'm gonna be laying on the beach, fucking counting stacks. That's it.
That's the one.
I got that fucking Boz Skaggs life coming on. I can't wait.
Let's see. What do we got here? Need Justin Kiss to do a rundown of all the conspiracy theories surrounding the Boston bombings. I agree.
One step ahead of you, buddy. Let's go.
I definitely agree.
Why do you always use Sean Duty's orgasm voice for impressions of him?
Wait a minute.
Out there? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who out there knows Sean Duty's orgasm voice?
Which of the 200 people that Sean Duty has
fucked hard,
has fucking laid bare?
Yeah, fucking Sean Duty's a hard stud, man. He fucking fucks 2-3 girls a night, and there's innumerable girls out there who are like, damn, I heard Sean Duty's voice the other day, but it was an impression, and it sounded like his orgasm voice. So that shit's fucking knocked in my head for life. It's like
interesting. All right. We use it because I mostly know Sean Duty through orgasm.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, part of his initiation process and end of a year was that we blew him every night, and we kind of got sexed in. You know, some people get beat in. Well, he got sexed in, but he had a very atypically small asshole, so we couldn't really have sex with him. So we would just like blow each other, and it was all cool. And I don't know, that's probably why he freaked out at the end of the tour and punched his amp, because the sexual tension, the confusion of being with men in such a confined situation probably really blew his mind. So if Sean Duty, you're listening, I'm sorry we put you through that, buddy. But, you know, if you fucking roll with us, man, you got to expect anything.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's like one night you're one minute you're playing the bass, you know, you're playing the guitar, and the next minute you're, you know, getting blown by your bandmate.
And next time you got a hand on your dick all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You got to fucking make the most of it.
Like, guess what? This isn't going to stop with a hand job. So just fucking prepare yourself, bro. Prepare yourself for the inevitable, all right? A cold blow on a hot day.
Oh, let's see. What do we got here? If you were to get $1 million each, how would you spend it?
Real answer, I would put all of that into a reasonable high-yield checking account. I would live off the annual interest and never work a fucking day in my life. That's it. That's the boring.
Oh, that was okay.
That's the boring answer.
I mean, my answer is obviously I'd buy a small tract of land in North Dakota.
Yeah.
And stock up on supplies. You know, get a lot of perishables.
Be a prepper, man.
I'd spend a lot of time. I would actually buy Dealey Plaza in Dallas, and then just start to run strings down from the 6th floor window of the book depository, trying to fucking prove once and for all. No, realistically, I would dump that shit into like a Roth IRA and just work, and then when I retire, like I can retire big time, like retire in the Caymans, and just walk around with no pants on all the time because fuck you.
Yeah, that would be great. I would, however, I would probably buy like a nice, like a ridiculously nice car, just so people would kind of wonder about me. Like, he seems like a normal fucking. He's wearing a flannel shirt that has salsa over the front of it, but he's driving a fucking Lamborghini Countach. It's really fucking.
See, I would do
weird.
the same thing, but I would get like an absurdly nice watch.
Yeah, like
So,
a
like, I'd
rare,
walk
like a
around with,
rare
like-
Rolex.
Yeah, like walk around with like a fucking flannel shirt that has like a hole over the nipple, and there's no shirt underneath, so you just see body hair. But then at the same time, I've got that Breitling that when you press a button, a SWAT team shows up. You know, like something like that.
Oh, that's the Rolex that they found when they found it inside a safe in the hull of the Titanic.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Awesome.
Still works.
Still works, boy.
Holler.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking, right, guys? Right? That's what they say about watches. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean it's kind of a generic question, but we had a little bit of fun with it. Thank you very much for that. Question for me now: have you ever been in love with your best friend's mom or sister?
Whoa.
Well, Andrew, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of it's kind of awkward to bring this up. I would much rather talk about this in person, but I've only seen your mom a few times, but I found her inimitably attractive. So let that sink in.
Just gonna be quiet and wait for this to pass.
No, fuck that. I've met your mom once. She was cool. You know, I know that's some fucking B9 fantasy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked her sister, and I'm with this girl, and she's like, I've got hard eyes for her, and but her sister's like totally sending me sexts, and what should I do? 17-page thread later.
Oh, God.
I don't know, man. Fucking get in where you fit in. If her mom and sister think that she's cool, that's cool. Whatever. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, so it's a free country so far.
Free country so far until those fucking FBI agents search my house for a bomber. Mm-hmm. And there's a bomber in my neighborhood.
Don't respect my liberties.
No, don't respect my liberties. Don't infringe on my fucking liberties just so you can try and find a lone mass murderer.
Let's see. This one's going to make sense to 3 people, but fuck it. Andrew, how do you feel about Nick Wooster? Do you enjoy his sense of style and what he's brought to menswear in the past 2 or 3 years? No, I think he looks like an asshole.
Oh.
And anyone who wants to Google him will look at him and be like, oh, that guy looks like an asshole.
All right, hold up. Let me look at this shit. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Is this dude's for real, really?
This dude's for real, yeah. Like, people think this dude dresses well.
So,
like, he looks like a fucking he looks like he, like, fell off his roof as a kid and had a head injury and no one's told him. Everyone's like, oh, good job.
Yeah, it's the guy with, like, the gray hair?
Yeah,
who looks like
handlebar mustache.
Who looks like an old white Farnsworth Bentley. What the fuck are we talking about here? He's got the Jose Banks going with the striped suit.
I just got the look. Gabri just came in, and I got the look with the house being messy. And now she's saying no, but I saw it for a second.
What up with that dirty ass fucking scum pit you live in, Andrew? What up, man? You got to clean that fucking place up, dude. Damn.
So yeah, that dude looks really
I
pretty
just
rough.
saw a picture of him wearing a suit with boots. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, oh yeah. Was it the camouflage suit? That's really cute.
No, I don't know, man. Look, you know, best luck for him. He looks like the fucking Dos Equis man. But you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's making money, whatever.
Yeah, and he also probably sleeps with 19-year-old fucking wannabe models.
Probably true.
So,
but yeah, no, I'm all good. I'm an adult and I do like adult things.
Yeah, like a beat off to Divinal's videos.
To Divinal's videos.
Andrew, you totally had a wank today, dude. Let's have guy talk for a minute. You totally had.
No, man.
No, you got man.
My pants stayed on all day.
Yeah, and you know what else stayed on? The fucking dirty ass fucking mail on the floor and the fucking dirty towels, the fucking clothes everywhere. Holy fuck.
Maybe I'll take a picture of my chair, and that'll be the end of the episode picture.
Dirty ass fucking chair, man, with all the 7-inch fucking openers on it. All right, what else we got?
Oh man, what else we got?
Okay,
we got time for a couple more.
Yeah, we got plenty of time, man. Oh, hey, here's a boring gear question, Andrew, if you're into it. What amps, pedals did you guys use on You Are Beneath Me? The Tour de Force best record of the last 10 years. I was talking in reference to the final end of the year release. It's featuring Moi. I'll start. I owned a Sun concert lead that I used an Ibanez Tube Screamer through. I used a Gibson SGX with a Gibson 900T ceramic pickup, or 500T, I think. Yeah. the Ernie Ball Slinky Nines, man. Get the little. Like, I need my wangs. I need to bend my strings all the way up. And that's it for me. I was straight through. I recorded in the most pain in the ass way possible for Andrew, where everyone else would record everything, including vocals, and then I would lay my guitar on top of it.
Well, let's. We got to dial back. I'm going to knock you off your tower because remember your Sun concert shit wasn't working, and we ended up playing through the same amp both times.
Did we really?
We did, and I took pictures of it because I wanted to remember the setup in case I forgot.
I thought I played through my Sun.
We played both of our respective guitars through an Ampeg 412 cabinet with the grill off, 3 different mics on it.
Yeah.
It was I don't even remember what was on there. I'll find the picture. A bunch of 57s, a few condensers, whatever. And then we played through that homebrew ramp that we borrowed from my friend Ben, who was locked down last week because the bombers were in his neighborhood.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah, it was all that. And then I don't remember which one that he played through. Probably an Ampeg or maybe just fucking hummed it. I don't know. And then Eric Busta was playing a Spawn drum kit that was there and already set up.
Yeah, Eric Busta hit it hard, man. That motherfucker.
I'm sure I could get into like more ridiculous shit about like pedals and mics and whatnot, but I'm not going to put everyone to sleep.
Oh my God! Speaking of Eric Busta, I found a intact Worm demo at the Salvation Army the other night.
Yeah, you did.
I sent Andrew a picture of it. I couldn't believe it. Not only was it the Worm demo, but it was the demo. The 5-song EP I made with a spray painted fucking CD cover, like the outside of the CD.
Holy shit!
That we made for our very, very, very first quote unquote tour with Steve Hegner in an enterprise rental van where we essentially just drove to rural Pennsylvania and back. And there were
pretty dope.
There were maybe 20 of them ever made, and I found one of them.
Wow, fucking A. That's actually a killer find.
Yeah, it was great. But I ran it through like Winamp or something to make the sound better, so it has all kinds of weird effects on the songs too.
No shit.
Oh yeah, these are like
you gotta send me a copy
these
of that.
are like outtakes, man. Yeah, I will definitely.
So my food has arrived. My dinner's here.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't eaten shit all day. So let's do one more, and then we'll wrap this up.
Okay, let's do...
What do you like?
I don't know. I mean, there's a question about asking if I like the dick or not. I don't know.
That's weird.
I already answered this question twice, so you need to listen back to the other 19 episodes. Or 18 episodes. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to tackle one. Okay, how do I keep myself from becoming severely depressed and anxious before seeking treatment or therapy from a professional? Is there anything you fellas recommend to calm down and cope? First of all, I have to congratulate everyone on really stepping up their grammar game because the questions have been great so far. All right, thank you for fucking writing at a 13th grade level. I appreciate that very much. Before seeking treatment from treatment or therapy from a professional, is there any way you fellas recommend to calm down and cope with the realities of becoming an adult? Hope this question makes sense. This question makes perfect sense.
It does.
I will say that I think out of the two of us, I have a lot more mentally going on as far as mental illness goes. Life is a movie, motherfucker, and you're in it. So you better look good, or you're going to be an extra. Straight up.
No, that's pretty good.
And no one's gonna. And honestly, that's what's gotten me through all this shit. You can be the star, or you can be an extra. No one's gonna give a shit about you. But it's a movie nonetheless, because life isn't really real. I mean, it's real, but it's not really real. You can do whatever you want with it. You're on no predetermined path, and I guarantee the shit you're depressed and severely depressed and anxious about isn't real. It's probably about money, or like,
probably like a non-thing.
Or like a girl doesn't like me, or I don't have the right car, or like some dumb shit. Like without specifics, I'm just going to assume you're worrying about dumb shit. The realities of becoming an adult haven't understood those yet. I had a little bit more money. I bought a new pair of shoes. This is all stuff you can control. Honestly, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I mean, but the consequences are. I mean, you don't have to work. Or you can work a shitty job, but then the consequences are you're going to sweat money a little bit, but that's fine too. Just deal and live your movie. That's all I gotta say. Really,
Live your movie.
live your movie, man. Seriously, get a tattoo that says "Live your movie," because
What I always tell people is probiotics. Like, I eat real good foods and take probiotics because that shit affects your mood hugely.
oh,
Like,
definitely.
if you eat garbage all the time and then you start to eat like salads and like fresh stuff, you'll feel better in a week.
oh hell yeah.
That solves all your problems right there.
I have to agree, Andrew. I've been taking like the expensive, fancy kind of probiotics that you have to keep in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I feel
It's good for you. Have some pickles and the probiotic, and you're set
and
to
I
go.
shit like 3 times a day. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, moving units.
Moving units.
All right, I'm shutting this down because even though I just gave advice to eat fresh foods, I'm about to sit down and have fried dumplings.
Oh,
so fucking
yeah.
everyone can go fuck themselves. I'm going to be depressed in a few minutes.
Yeah, so it's worth it, money. Hell yeah.
So this is Overnight Drive.
19.
This is episode 19.
Ooh,
God damn it, 19.
We've come this far, man. Boom.
Inch in there. I did the math, and our Seahawks show, if we continue at this rate, will be episode number 52.
Oh, perfect.
So let that shit marinate in your
Yeah,
head.
buddy. And I'm probably gonna end up in the hospital after that. So it's gonna be
There you go. The 52 is going to be our last episode.
perfect. Awesome.
You can get us on Facebook, facebook.com/overnightdrive, twitter.com. I actually tweeted today, overnight_drive, and overnightdrive.com is the repository for all our shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, you got anything to plug this week?
Do I have anything to plug? Get it? The fucking Seahawks re-signed Cam Chancellor today, and I am a
Yes, they
fucking
did.
happy motherfucker. For real.
You get to see him live in episode 52.
Oh my god, you all better hang in there because it's gonna be live and in living color, live from Central. Not CenturyLink, it's the former Meadowlands, right? But those tickets cost like $400, man. We're gonna have to start.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, we got to start saving up.
We should do a Kickstarter. I'm not kidding.
Kickstarter. Let's do it.
I'm not
Fuck,
kidding.
It sounds awesome.
Send us to the Seahawks game.
All right, I'll get us some tickets. I don't even know when they go on sale. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
man, you got some inside knowledge and connections. Can't you hook up some stereos in the Giants
Yeah,
locker room or some
I'll
shit?
start asking people who have a lot of money.
But we need like behind the Seahawks bench tickets. Like,
All right.
okay, so that's
Gotcha.
why they're like $400.
So you can take a microphone and actually like fishing line style drop it down into the bench.
Oh yeah. Hey, J.R. Sweezy. Hey, it ain't easy being Sweezy, right, bro? And then I'll give him pounds, like, yeah, buddy. That'd be fucking great. It'll be awesome.
Jesus.
I'm gonna make him. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna cry, man. Oh, it's gonna be really good. It's just gonna be really good.
52. Start that countdown. We got a
52.
long countdown for this one.
Yeah, I just polled the audience real quick. If just right in our ask box, yes, I would. If you would donate anything to our Kickstarter to send us to the game, 'cause I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend $400. I wouldn't spend $400 on anything at this point. But I really don't want to spend $400 on this. But I might have to.
We're doing it. They don't come around very often.
Exactly. Other than
All
that,
right.
no, this is the same old bullshit. Yeah, I don't care. Have a good night.
All right. I'll see you. We'll see all y'all next week.
Yeah, hopefully for the Sean Duty dating game. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, knock on wood, we'll make that work. If not, we'll make that work in an episode or two.
Yeah, we got that work.
All right. Cool. Let's cue the music.